Cheap property in Japan may look like a great deal, but some properties can become impossible to sell, impossible to rebuild, or extremely expensive to maintain. And many foreign buyers do not realize the risks until it is too late. First, urbanization control areas. Some cheap farmland or mountain land in Japan cannot legally be developed. That means very limited buyers, weak resale value, and sometimes almost no practical use. Cheap land is not always valuable land. Next, properties that cannot be rebuilt. Japanese law requires land to connect to a legal road. If it does not, you may never be allowed to rebuild the house. The property may look cheap today, but once the old house deteriorates, the land can lose much of its value. Next, land with unclear boundaries. This is common in older parts of Japan. Boundary disputes with neighbors can become expensive and stressful. Some buyers discover these problems only after purchasing the property. Next, shared ownership land. Some inherited properties have multiple owners, and if even one owner refuses to sell, the entire deal can fail. This can create serious legal problems. And finally, old retaining walls. Many hillside properties in Japan have aging retaining walls. If repairs are needed, costs can reach millions of yen. Sometimes, the repair cost is higher than the land value itself. The biggest lesson is simple. Cheap property in Japan is not always a bargain. Sometimes, it is cheap because the risks are enormous. Before buying, always check legal restrictions, road access, boundary conditions, ownership structure, and future repair costs, because hidden risks often matter more than the purchase price.